Straight arm lock from the mount. If you're having trouble, it's not because of your limited hip flexibility. It's because you're doing the move wrong. This is what it's supposed to look like. Check this out. Okay. And then she breaks my arm, just like that.
Let's break that down.
Check it out.
So Henner's pushing up on my chest or throat, and now I want to isolate one arm to break. I put my hand over and under to secure the arm, and I do a setup step. Here's where we go wrong. This is the #1 mistake. If I do this setup step and my toes are facing north or his head along with my knees, when I go to bring my leg over his head, it ends up being an awkward step. My hips are too high and I lose the elbow because my hips are now so far away from his shoulder. If instead, when I do the setup step, my toes are facing south and I open my knees and my hips as I whip my leg around, now I can keep my hips tighter to his shoulder and we can secure the arm here.
Her hip was so glued to my tricep that there was not even any gap to pull my elbow to the ground. Now, to learn this, a lot of students, we teach civilians, law enforcement. They think they got the tightest hips. I can never do arm bars. It's impossible. My hip. No. This is what we show them.
We're talking to you.
Yeah, look at this. Over, under, leg up, foot by the shoulder. As long as the toe is facing out, we teach them the 1, 2, 3 drill. You really let this knee melt open as far as it goes naturally, but the key is in the 1, 2, 3, because here's the deal. You don't step over the person's head. If you think of this move as literally stepping, you lost it already in your mindset. This is a whip. Your hips are throwing themselves around the corner. The leg is just the extension of the hip whip, like an actual whip. The power doesn't come from the tip. The power is generated from the whipping mechanism, and the tip is what stings you. Her leg is just an extension of her hips. So watch the 1, 2, 3 drill. Watch. 1, 2, and 3. That's how, that was not fast forward, that was regular speed. That's how you practice this, you guys. And you go around. Now in real life, when you're on top of the subject, you don't do 1, 2, 3, because he's gonna know what you're going for. But let me just say this, your body is more capable of anything you've ever imagined. Let's unlock your full potential at gracieuniversity.com. 30 free lessons. You've already seen one of them. We have other variations and so much to learn. It's free to register, and you can learn jiu-jitsu from home. Don't believe the haters. We'll see you at gracieuniversity.com.